I'm gonna put it out there. It needs to be said. Somebody needs to say it, so I'm gonna say it. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye, welcome. If you happen to be returning, you're truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my hits and misses for 2021. I have fragrances that I thought were amazing and I picked them up in 2021. And then I also have fragrances that I was like, let me try this. It sounds like something I would like, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was definitely a miss for me. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If you like any of those things or all of those things, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there, hit the notification bell. It will alert you every single time there is a video placed on this channel. Anyways, you guys, grab a snack. This might be a minute, relax, chill vibes here. I'm not gonna give you a whole bunch of notes, a whole bunch of reviews, anything like that. I'm gonna tell you if it was a hit or if it was a miss for me, in my opinion. Now, I do have to say this. Hold on a second. Hello? No, I'm gonna just tell them because I don't want anybody to get in their feelings, so I just wanna let them know. I know disclaimers aren't necessary. I know it's my opinion. I just want to let the people know, okay? I want to let my friends know. Is that okay with you? Okay. Okay, great. Thanks. Okay, bye. Okay, guys. I'm going to put this out there. Disclaimer. This is my opinion. If you happen to have purchased any of these fragrances, if you love any of these fragrances, great. It is okay over here to have your own mind and to like what you like. And I like what I like. All right, without further ado, let's jump right in. Some of these I have the fragrances, some of them I have samples, only for the ones that, you know, were misses for me. I'm gonna start with the miss right off the bat, you guys. I was really excited to get my nose on and to get a whiff of Mixed Emotions by Byredo. Unfortunately, it did not deliver for me. I spoke about this to you guys in a video and I told you it gave me, oh gosh, it gave me mixed emotions. I wanted to like it, but it gave me mixed emotions. And unfortunately, I still have mixed emotions. For me, something about it smells like Robitussin, but I don't know what it is. But for me, it was a huge miss. It has birch, blackcurrant, tea, violet. I don't know, those notes just didn't work for me. So unfortunately, I put it in the miss department. I move on. Another one that was, I can't say it was a hit, but I really like it now. It was not a love at first sniff, but I really do like it now. And now I reach for it very often, and it was a blind buy. You remember when Rihanna hit us with Fenty, it launched. I love the color of this bottle as well. When I first oh my gosh, see, I love it now. When I first originally smelled it, not gonna lie, in all honesty, I said that it smelled like that grease that my grandmother and my mom used to use on my hair, Suffer 8. I just wasn't feeling it. But then as I began to play with it, as I began to learn what the fragrance was and what it was delivering, and when I compartmentalized it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really good. I do really like this. I reach for this a lot. I mix it with Killy Vanilla 28. Oh my gosh, and it is a very, very sexy date night layering combo. Thank me later. Anyways, this one has in it, it has the blueberry, tangerine, musk, patchouli. It was a hit. So yes, Fenty 2021, you did that with this. I like it, I move on. Another one that surprised me is this one here. This is Marc Jacobs. This is Intense Perfect. And I normally am not a Marc Jacobs girl. I do not really like his fragrances, Marc Jacobs. Because they're normally just too sweet. Very pretty, very feminine, very girly, very womany, or womanly, I should say. But just always, they're very much sweet. And I'm not a real sweet kind of girl when it comes to a fragrance. I'm definitely a sweet girl, okay? But anyways, you guys, this one was just really good. This is gourmand, this is sexy, this is perfect for date night. It's fruity, it's jasmine, it's almond, it's sandalwood. This right here, Marc Jacobs, you did that with this in 2021. Definitely, I would consider this to be a hit. That is Intense. This is Intense. They do have the original. I did not care for that. Like I said, it was too sweet, but this is the Intense. I move on. This one came out and it was a miss for me. It is Giorgio Armani's My Way. Now, they did come back and hit us again with the Intense version. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you a true 2.5. I was in Sephora or the mall. I don't recall where I was, but I was in one of the stores. I picked up the Intense bottle and I was like, oh my God, the juice is a little darker. I wanted to like it because I kind of really do like the bottle, I think. It's pink, it's blue. I kind of like the bottle, so I was like, oh, let's give it a whiff. I put it on and I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God, I don't want to put it on me. So I'm gonna spray it on this card. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly my reaction, okay? Exactly what I did. So I went ahead and sprayed it. I put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, this is good. It's a little deeper, it's a little darker, it's a little bit more sensual than the original. I'm like, okay, let's do this, right? I walked around the store for about 5 minutes, went back in, and I was like, there it is again. It's too sweet. I don't know if it's the tuberose in it. I don't know what's in it. It's just a very sweet fragrance in my opinion. Beautiful, and I see why people like it. But for me, it was a miss because it was just too sweet and it lacked something like, I don't know, what could it have lacked, Cheraye? I don't know, tuberose, I put too sweet, it's powdery, it's a lot of vanilla. It lacked like black pepper. I needed something spicy to go inside of it. And I know all fragrances aren't meant to be heavy hitters, you guys. That's why this was a miss for me, but maybe it was a hit for somebody else. Beautiful fragrance, however, I passed. That was my way, the Intense and the original, but I was particularly talking about for 2021 release, the Intense. I move on. House of Sillage came out with one. This was called Whispers of Temptation. Here's what it looks like. You guys remember this? I reviewed all of these on the channel that I'm talking to you about. If you want more in detail review, I did review these. This one came out from House of Sillage, Whispers of Temptation. It was just a no for me. It was hot. And normally I like the hot leathery fragrances. Normally I like that, but I didn't like this one. I didn't love it at all. It was just okay. It didn't wow me. It wasn't over the top. A lot of you asked me about it. Yeah, no, and it was just a no for me. It's not bad. It's not my kind of fragrance. I would not recommend it. This was sent over by House of Sillage and PR, but it was just not for me. So for this, they missed for me in 2021 with this release. It wasn't for me. Another one that did come out from House of Sillage that I really like. I speak to you guys about this one all the time. And this one here, this is Whispers of Truth, and this is Whispers of Truth Noir. I love the bottle. I love the packaging. My favorite one is Passion de l'Amour, and the second one would happen to be Neck and Necktie with Whispers of Truth, and then this one here, Whispers of Truth Noir. A few of the notes inside of this one, you guys, this was good because this is a leather, this is labdanum. Oh my god, this is right up my alley. These are the kind of fragrances that just get me, okay? I absolutely love them. Leather, suede, hot, heavy. Oh my gosh, it's good. And the dry down on this is super, super, super good. You think with the leather and the suede and what else is in there? The caramel, the apple, the amber. It's very smoky, it's very leathery, but it's not in your face. It's not off-putting. It's not overbearing. It's really good. And the dry down, sexy, absolutely. So this one here for the House of Sillage, I consider this to be a hit. I love this one. I move on. Another miss for me, and I just have this cute little sample. Oh my gosh, but I tried it in store. A lot of you are asking, Cheraye, what did you think about Miss Dior? You know, the new one that came out with the really pretty fancy ribbon on it. It was too sweet for me. And a lot of these I'm only saying I really didn't care for because they were extremely, extremely sweet. I cannot stress that enough. So this would be a great video to look at or to share with someone if you really like sweet fragrances. Everything that I'm saying was way too sweet. Maybe check out those fragrances. You might really like them. For me, it was a miss. This was Miss Dior. The bottle was beautiful. I really wanted so much for this fragrance because I am a girl that likes packaging, and I think this bottle is very classic. It's very iconic. It's very pretty. It's very feminine, and I really wanted to like it. But on the other hand, it's just entirely too sweet, and it would give me like a headache. You know how those fragrances are? They keep gnawing at you and gnawing at you all day, and by the end of the day, you just have a headache. That's what this would do to me. So it was a no, it was a miss for me, in my opinion. I move on. One that came out 2021 release, this one here, Killy, Extreme Love. This is Extreme, not the original. I love them both though. Let's be clear, I love them both. But this one here is Extreme. This one came out, it has the marshmallow in it, you guys. It is beautiful, it is sweet. It is sweet, and this one is sweet, but it's done in a different way. It's not as sweet. Now I have heard many say this is way too sweet for their liking. It smells like bubblegum, it smells like candy, it smells like, so that's why I say fragrances are so subjective. You really have to experience it for yourself. It's always us just sharing our opinions with you. So this one here, I really like. I am super excited. I added it to my collection. As I stated, vanilla, it has neroli, marshmallow, orange blossom. To me, it's just good. It is a win. Very sexy, close encounter date night fragrance. You want to give this one a try right here. I move on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I told you guys about this one when I went to Seattle. I did a wear test for a day. I was trying it out. If you didn't watch that vlog, it was a vlog. You guys, I'm doing more vlogs on the channel now. I actually love vlogging. When we did Vlogmas, it brought back my love for vlogging. So you know me, I'm not afraid to fail, I'm not afraid to try, so I'm gonna do it and see what it does. So make sure you check out the vlogs. But anyway, I was vlogging in Seattle and I tried this one. This one came out, it's by Louis Vuitton, or Louis Vuitton, okay? Louis Vuitton. And it is called Spell on You. And I said the exact same thing. Beautiful fragrance, but it is extremely, extremely sweet. I think this will be good for spring, summer, but it is, oh my gosh, you guys, I only have like a tad bit left. I have just enough left to refresh myself. Oh, but it is nice. It is really pretty. It is really pretty. I will say that. If someone gave this to me as a gift, I would take it, rock it, wear it, and own it. But as far as me buying it, absolutely not. Because of the simple fact that for me, it's just too sweet. But I will say, do not let that deter you from getting a whiff of it. If there was one out of the ones on the miss list, I would recommend, you know, getting a whiff of this. This is really nice. This is by Louis Vuitton. This is Spell on You. I move on. Another hit, Michael Malou came out with a few new fragrances a lot this year. They came out with a lot of new fragrances this year. Both of these were sent over from the brand to me in PR. So I would recommend Nightfall. I mean, the other ones are really great too, but I mean, I didn't want to 1,000 fragrances in here, and if I could only recommend 2, these are the 2 that I would recommend. Nightfall, this is very date night. It's equivalent to me like a Black Opium, a YSL, The Only One Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. It's on that level. It's on that realm of fragrances. Perfect for date night, little black dress, easy breezy, not a lot of fuss. Pink pepper, apricot, tuberose, vanilla, orange blossom. It's a very date night type of fragrance, and that is here, Michael Malou Katoric Nightfall. I do have a discount code for this as well. You can save 20%. Everything will be linked with discount codes in the description box below. So check out the description box because it's going to be lit and very informative. I move on back to Citizen Jill. I talked to a lot of you about Citizen Jill. You guys, this one came out and it took me by surprise because it's not normally my type of fragrance. I normally don't gravitate towards fragrances like this. Oh my God, but I can appreciate it and I absolutely love it. This one here is very different. To me, it's very independent. It's very, I'm my own woman. I'm my own boss. I'm on my own grind, you know what I mean? But not like a boss like how Coco Noir. Not that lady type of a boss. She's just different. She just doesn't care what you think. She doesn't care what she's like Coco. She doesn't care what your opinion is about her or what you think about her because she doesn't think at all about you. You know what I mean? That's this girl, that's this fragrance. This is Citizen Jill. I spray really heavy. A lot of you were asking me, Sheree, how do I get it to last longer? Spray heavy, spray your clothes. If it's your hair and you can wash it, well, I don't know. Don't spray it in your hair because this is not a hair fragrance, but I spray it in this hair. But I'm just saying, I spray it all over. I do the sprinkler system. I have no problem with longevity when it comes to this fragrance. A few of the notes inside of here is pear, citron, jasmine, sandalwood, amber, vanilla. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I highly recommend starting with the whiff though. It is very different. When I tried it for the first time, because I'm not a girl who particularly likes these type of fragrances, it was what in the world? I had to compartmentalize it. And then once I got it, I was like, oh, okay, I like this. I really like this. And it's an easy reach. Perfect for spring, perfect for summer. I move on. Twilly D Hermes came out with one. It was called Ginger. I believe that's what it was called. It was heavily, heavily ginger. Beautiful bottle. I'll pop a picture up. And I went into Sephora and I was so excited to spray it and to try it out. And it was sitting right at the check stand. So I go inside and I spray it on my hand. And right at the top here, I walk around, do my shopping. I always tell you guys, do a wear test, see how it wears. Sometimes the composition of the fragrance can change. So always allow that 45 to 60 minutes, you know, just to see what it does. Some of them don't need that long. Some of them stay the same. Some of them change. So that one got on me. It heated up really well with my body chemistry. And it was just like all through the store. I was just smelling it. And it wasn't in a good way. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me. That ginger note was doing a bit much. I don't know if I want to smell like that all day for hours upon hours. It was just a bit much for me. So when it came to Twilly D Hermes, the ginger fragrance, it was a miss for me. Another one that was a miss for me was Gucci Flora. Remember Gucci came out, it had the beautiful bottle. I love the gold cap. I really almost bought that fragrance, true honesty, real story. I put it in my basket, I took it up to the cart, and then as I began to keep smelling it, I'm like, this just isn't me and I don't want to return it. So let's just hold off. Then I went to the pop-up shop during Vlogmas. If you guys watched, watch, and I went into the Gucci pop-up shop. I was spraying it again. I took a poll on my Instagram, and a lot of you were agreeing and saying the same thing, that it was just really, really sweet, very floral. I mean, hence the name Gucci Flora. I believe it had, what does it have in it? It has gardenia in it. It's a warm spicy, a white floral, patchouli. It has jasmine. It was just a huge no for me because of the simple fact that it was just entirely too sweet. I didn't get any sexy out of that. It had a good longevity. It did project. It did have a good longevity. However, not enough to make me want to buy it. So for me, it was just a miss, but it was beautiful. The packaging, the campaigning, the marketing behind it, everything was absolutely gorgeous. I just wish that it had had a little bit more oomph to it. So for me, it was a miss. I move on. Tom, wait a minute. Hold on a second, you guys. Darn. I thought that was Tom Ford calling. If any of you have him on speed dial, can you let him know that I'm back in the office and I'm still waiting on his call? I may have missed it during Vlogmas. I don't know. I was kind of busy. But if you hear from him, just let him know I'm still waiting on the call. Okay. Thank you. So anyway, he's came out with Tuberose Nuit. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, you already know I'm trying. That was way too much tuberose for me. And I'm the kind of gal that really enjoys a tuberose fragrance. However, I did not enjoy that at all. I went in to play with it. I put it on. It was musky, or not musky, right? Musky. Yeah, it was just a no. Can I just say that? It was a no. Then he came out with another one. I bought it in a trio set. Soleil Brûlant. I believe that's it. Soleil Brûlant. I didn't like this either. It's not my favorite. Yeah. It's not bad though. But it was a miss for me. I would have never purchased a full bottle. I got this inside of a trio set that I wanted because I wanted the atomizer to go in my handbag and everything like that. And this came with it during the Nordstrom's anniversary sale. But this here was a no for me. It's a bit, I don't even know why it's a no. It's just no. What did I put on here for the no? I just put no. It's given very much cologne. Like at a barbershop, the stuff that they spray on your hair after you leave the barbershop. The guys will probably get what I'm saying. If you have gone to the barbershop with your guy, or if you have a kid or anything like that and they've gotten their hair cut, after they leave, they spray something on it. And that's the vibe that this is giving me, and it's just a no-go for me. Another 2021 release that was amazing. I don't have the bottle with me. It must be downstairs. I've been spraying it like crazy. The new one by Tom Ford. Oh, I'm gonna put the name up. Bean. It means smoke. Okay, I know that. It's hot. It's leathery. It's Palo Santo. It's sexy. It's rich. It is just so decadent. It is so uber good. It is leather. It is fire. It is risen. It is all the fragrance notes in there that I love. If you follow me over on Instagram, if you follow here on the channel, I have spoken about this fragrance on numerous occasions and I absolutely love it. That was a hit, Tom. That was a hit for 2021. I move on. In all honesty, Chanel came out with Edinburgh. I believe that's what it was. Edinburgh. I didn't love that as well. That was another miss for me. I move on. A fragrance that stole the show in 2021. Oh my gosh, was this one here. This is Oriana, darling. This is glamour. This is mandarin in the beginning. It hits you with the marshmallow chantilly cream. This is a beautiful, upbeat, sparkling, sexy, glamorous type of fragrance. I absolutely love it. It's another one that you take the cap off of. You smell it. It will uplift your mood. It will make you happy. She's that girl. She had everybody talking. Everybody had an opinion. She could care less. She's still the star of the show, and that is Oriana. Perfumes Damali did an amazing job with this one, and I absolutely love it. This is actually one of my favorites from 2021. I move on. Of course, while we're speaking of Perfumes Damali releasing in 2021, they did release this one here. This is La Rosée. This is a part of the line from Delina. You hence the bottle. This one here is a little transparent. You can see through it. This is a little lighter. This is definitely, to me, in my opinion, I don't mind spraying it. Do I even have any place left to spray? This is very watery. This is tuberose, pear. This is lychee. Oh my gosh, this is Turkish rose. This is a beautiful, watery, spring, summer, upbeat, effervescent type of fragrance. If you like Delina and it was, or if you like Delina but you found it to be too strong, this would be a little bit more mild. So I would say give this one a try. But this one here, 2021 release, this was definitely, in my opinion, a hit. I move on. Tumi came out with the fragrance. They came out with Continuum. This one here, I received this in PR from So Avant-Garde. And this one here is another one that is really good. I had my guy rock this a few times. You guys, I was thinking like, okay, Tumi, because I know they do luggage, we do backpacks, we do all that. And I had one or two of their other fragrances, but I was thinking like, okay, what is this gonna deliver? You guys, I shared this with you in a vlog. He wore this. This is sexy. It is sexy. It is good. It's tobacco. It's hot. It's smoky. This is a really good fragrance and it's affordable. I will have a discount code as well as a link of where you can shop this. If you're looking for something for your boo, your bae, your guy, yourself, if you like those kind of fragrances, or guys, if you're checking out the channel today, this would definitely be a way to go. This is, yeah, this is good. He wore this and I was like, what is this? And he was like, this is Continuum, the one you asked me to wear. I was like, it's really given. Very good. I would think it's more of a fall, winter scent. I don't really get this in the spring and summer unless it's early spring and it's still kind of cold, but definitely a leather jacket, a top hat, a nice scarf, some brown boots, the belt to match, and a big thick watch. A guy can rock this and pull it off. This would secure the deal. All right, I move on. Another 2021 release that was a hit in my opinion was this one here, and this is Dior Vanilla Diorama. I talk about this one all the time to you guys. I'm very consistent with what I like, what I've purchased, what I've really been like reaching for, and this would make this list. This is really good. For some reason, I rocked it a lot during November, so it just gives me holiday vibes. It's very good. It's vanilla. It's bourbon vanilla. It has rum in it, cacao powder, sandalwood, patchouli. It's a warm spicy. This right here is just all the way around a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's, oh gosh, I just can't get enough of it. It's so holiday-ish. It just makes me think of Thanksgiving. It makes me think of Christmas, Christmas Eve, just all the holiday vibes. And it doesn't smell like a Christmas fragrance. It's not what I'm saying. I just have established those memories with it because I reached for it a lot during November and early December. If you are considering it, I would highly say get a whiff of it. It is an amazing, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. That is Dior Vanilla Diorama. This is from their exclusive or private line. That is it, you guys. That wraps up my 2021 hits and miss list. If there's anything that you would like to add to this list, please do so in the comment section below. You know I love reading your comments. You know I love hearing from you. Do me a favor, leave one hit and one miss. Thanks so much for taking the time to stop by my channel. I truly appreciate you. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet and you enjoy the vibe, go ahead and smash the subscribe button, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.